but I've been working. The social media break, I'm gonna talk about a couple of subjects, but I'm gonna break the videos up. But the social media break that I have taken, well, more so Instagram. I don't know why Instagram it feels like it consumes your life a little bit more than others. For me it is. But I still watch YouTube. I've been on TikTok a little bit, more so ordering stuff. TikTok is the devil when it comes to ordering stuff. So I think I'm going to purchase. Why is my head so shiny today? Jesus Christ. I know I'm gonna purchase one of the little walking pads, the little pink walking pads. That was something I've been looking at. Once I get over this back surgery, I go Tuesday to have surgery done to my back. Hopefully it helps with some of the pain, because y'all, I have been in yes, excruciating pain for the last couple of, I would say since the beginning of the year. I've been in a lot of pain. But yeah. So what's been up? Like I said, I've been working. That's pretty much it. Not really. Well, I've been working at both jobs. Well, I've been working at the other job, but I haven't really been at my second job a lot because of my other job and some of the responsibilities I had to take on. A lot of the responsibilities that I had to take on. I'm headed to church for my mom right now. There go again. The thing that I did want to discuss this morning, I was watching YouTube. It was YouTube yesterday. Y'all, if I say again, Jesus. I was watching YouTube the other day, and it was very alarming to me about some of the DV cases that I saw. And I guess this is a new thing. I don't know if it's, I don't want to say it's the new generation, but I will say that I have noticed that a lot of couples, especially the younger couples, they seem to prank one another, argue a lot, or fake argue, which sometimes turn into real arguments of fake, just chaos that's not really there. And that breeds for a bad outcome. I have raised especially since I was a victim of DV, I have raised both of my children under the presumption, as well as myself, even in relationships moving forward after that. Even though me and that person who abused me, we never quote unquote like play fought. I think that it is something that, I forgot my cup, y'all. I'm not turning around, but I forgot my cup. I'm definitely gonna have to stop and get me some water, because I cannot. I'm to the point in life where I'm elder, okay? So I cannot be in church without something to drink on. I need something to drink on. But the play fight, that never yields anything good. And I don't think that they understand by play fighting, like I said, it turns into something that's worse. I.e. this couple that I saw, I think they said that they were, I can't remember YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. I feel like all of the couples are pretty much the same, but I saw where in their situation, like I saw the young man choke the girl a lot, or play choke her a lot. Well, they did it to each other. I'm not just gonna blame it on him. They did it to one another. The aggressiveness that they showed toward each other, that was another thing that was concerning. And I really don't see how, and I'm not sure if their parents are in their lives from what the young lady said. I think after the situation occurred, I don't know if she's with her parents. I think she said her sister, if I'm not mistaken. But it got to the point where he actually shot her in her head. Yes, shot her in her head. She did not pass away. She actually survived the situation. But the thing is, she went back. She went back. And if that situation was a situation that would be telltale for her of how he felt about her, and I pray to God, unlike the person who made the video, I pray to God that it doesn't turn out to be that situation where he says, like, it is going to be a balloon release at some point. And I pray to God that it does not, okay? I pray to God that either he gets the help that she needs or she gets the healing that she needs in order to move forward from their relationship. Now, could he have learned his lesson? Absolutely. I'm not sure what state they reside in, because I do know in our state, when it is but I mean, honestly, even if you, let's just say that we do put, because we often put in place protective orders, okay? Because that's the field that I work in. We put in place protective orders. Does that mean that those two people are going to abide by that? Absolutely not, okay? A person is going to do ultimately what they want to do. So you can put a protective order, and those are violated often. And oftentimes the violation comes from both. When I say it comes from both, it means that just as well as the defendant was around the victim was willing to have the defendant around them. And it's scary, especially having a daughter and a son. I mean, just a child in general. The way that they play, and you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm definitely about to stop and get me something to drink. It says no weapons, paper or not. Papers are not. Oh, okay. I was like, y'all, so they have a new energy drink. I am ecstatic. You hear me? Do you know how much I love Red Bulls? Now, honestly, do Red Bulls work for me? I feel like they don't. I don't know why, but I just feel like Red Bulls do not work for me. And I have tried it. So, let me show y'all. This is the new Red Bull. It might not be new, but it's new to me. It's called Wild Berries. So, we're about to see. I'm about to try to chug this before I go up in church. But, yeah, just the play fighting, it has to stop. Because ultimately, like I say, it does not yield good results, especially, you know, it just doesn't. It does not yield good results at all. And like I said, it seems like the younger kids are the ones who tend to do it more. After, like, I never did the play fighting situation, but I do know that I see how it can get serious. Like, I do remember one time. Let's talk about one time. It's funny, but it's not funny. Okay, I'll say that first. So me and my ex-husband, I don't know what we were doing in the kitchen, but we were talking, and some may know, some may not know, but I do have a YouTube video about me getting a tumor removed from the back of my neck. It was very large. It was attached to my spine. They don't know, it was benign, so it wasn't cancerous or anything of that nature. But when I tell you, it was large, okay? So one day we were in the kitchen and we were talking and playing, and he slapped the back of my neck. Like, I'm talking, slapped it hard, okay? So apparently whatever was connected to whatever that we was connected to, it made me literally pass out, okay? So it was not funny, okay? We were playing, I mean, he was playing, I was playing too, but he did not expect it to go that way. And when I tell you, he was so nervous because he was screaming. Listen, when I told that story to my mama was like, you hit my baby. All she could think about was like, you hit my baby. And I'm like, Mama, we were literally playing, you know? Like, we were playing. So we were playing at that time. There was a play thing. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he could have hit that and killed me. You never know what a hit, you don't know how the hit is going to, you know, manifest or how it's going to end up. So I do get the sugar-free one. Y'all know I'm a diabetic. It's only 10 calories. I have been doing much better with counting my calories. Everybody else say they see the weight loss. I don't see the weight loss until I see the scale. And the scale looking like I want it to look. Okay? I don't see nothing. Period. But yeah, that's what I really want to talk about. Stop. Don't do the play thing because it turns out bad. It really turns out bad. Oh my God, I never noticed how high that was. Am I on the right road? Oh, yes I am. What in the coronation? Y'all, is that the landfill? What in the world? How did I get that dog? They had to have built that up because I have never known. Or either torn down the trees. Am I on the right street? Listen, I'm so discombobulated. It's discombobulated. I do know the correct term for it. I'm gonna have to ask my mom because I asked my mom. I said, "Mama, are you going to church in the morning?" She said, "Yes." Why? Hazel is so rude. Let's talk about how rude she is. Very rude. Very disrespectful. Very unkind. No, there's people just standing in the middle of the road. They say secretary parking. I'll be the secretary today. I will be the secretary today. Y'all, sometimes people always talk about little cars. That's what they call my car. But sometimes it's good to have a little car because you can just squeeze where you need to squeeze, you know? When y'all had them big old SUVs and VUSs, you know, you can't get where you need to. I do have to eat a couple of things of mine. I know they're going to be like, she is uber late. I do have on my black and gifted shirt that I got from Down to the Target. Okay, all of the Black History stuff is now on sale. So this came as a t-shirt top. Like at first I was like, $10, I can make that myself. But then it had some graphics on the back. I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So let me just buy it. Then I know y'all boycotting Target, but I still work there. And I'm black. Black, biggity black, black, black. I do, yeah. I appreciate those who are still shopping for their bare necessities. I'm not gonna get into that DEI situation, but yeah. I'm waiting for the other person to go out so we can go in together. I know it's yellow, but that's what I'm doing. Y'all, she putting on makeup. She getting out, y'all. Lord, that little man came out. She getting out. And I'm finished with. I'm coming back with a fierce of love when I leave out of church too.